Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I would just change a little with the brief. It's not nicotine in any form. It's nicotine replacement therapy, and it is a fiber that is made into nicotine polacrylics, which is a substance used in the form of chemical as a drug into the chewing gum. So with the flavors, with the fragrance, with all the other essences combined together, it's a form of NRT, which we call nicotine replacement therapy, which really works in a big way to help you with your smoking habits or your chewing habits and all the kind of tobacco that you can take. It's a very popular product globally in various brands, and this is the first time move into India, and we thought that yes, this could be kind of a corporate social responsibility that we can do, and at the same time do the business with the product. Thank you.
See, when we were in college, and I'd say we all look like more or less the same era. No, not really. Sachin is much younger. When we were in college, when we were in school, I think smoking was considered a very cool thing. It was really cool, and if you didn't smoke, under peer pressure or something like that, you were considered a little uncool. Today, if you smoke or you take any kind of tobacco, consume any kind of tobacco-based product, that is considered uncool. And being a non-smoker is considered cool. And to me, it couldn't have come at a better time when, it is doing so much damage to youngsters, and then it's a habit, which I would like to add is probably the most difficult addiction. They say even more difficult than alcoholism to kick. So we have what is inside your bloodstream, nicotine contents, and then the coolness factor wears off. Even when it was a time to be cool, they said we used to enjoy smoking, youngsters. But now that we are older, we don't enjoy it anymore. Why don't we enjoy it anymore? Simply because it is, apart from the after effects, the immediate effect is because it's just not healthy. You lose your stamina on a basic level. It is not meant to be a lifelong thing to be chewing this. It is like any other medication that's given to you or prescribed to you by a doctor. You get a headache, you take a pill. You want to kick the smoke, take a pill. But instead of popping a pill and swallowing it with water, it's in the form of a chewing gum, which is cool medicine. To me, it's a very cool way of taking medicine. So that's what it is. And to make it cool, he hired the youngest actor in Bollywood, that is me. The youngest and the coolest, man. Okay. So it works as far as I'm concerned. And I can only pray and I can only hope that youngsters, oldsters, very oldsters, who from my age group people who may have not been able to kick the habit for years and years, this is a pretty good shot at it. Honestly, this is a pretty good shot at it. And if you kick the habit, I think it's a wonderful cause. Apart from anything else, it's a wonderful cause. Let's cry out for help, and here is the solution. This is if you have a disease, and you want to treat it like a disease, like you got diabetes. Diabetes is a disease. It needs treatment. Who am I to say that, this particular person and only this particular person who is a smoker should use this? I am nobody. It is up to you to treat yourself. You're unwell, you have asthma, you go to a doctor. You have diabetes, you go to a doctor. This is a medication that people should be responsible to themselves to take it. I can't say so and so is a smoker, बहुत ज़्यादा smoke करता है, उसको लेना चाहिए. It's not my problem. I can't tell you have diabetes, go to the doctor. No, if you have high blood pressure, I take a pill for high blood pressure every single day. Honestly. And ever since I've been doing that and taking care of my own health, and I take care of my diet a little more than I was 10 kilos heavier earlier than you see me now. I need to lose another 10 kilos, but I'm taking care of myself. It is up to me. But I don't, if somebody told me that you've got to take a pill for diabetes, I take a pill called Covance D every single day of my life. I'm cooler, I'm calmer, I smile a lot more. If people give it to me in the form of chewing gum, I think that would be cooler. Yeah, my Mohan comes to me with a glass of water and a little cup and very nice, take it like a. I do that every single day of my life. But if it was in the form of a chewing gum, nothing like it.
When you start smoking or any kind of consumption of tobacco, you increase your capacity of nicotine. So if the body requires 0.2 mg of nicotine, you increase it to 5 mg. So the moment that nicotine levels come down, you become lethargic, you stop thinking, there are a lot of side effects to that. And that is why whenever you smoke or consume tobacco, it becomes higher and it becomes better and you start feeling better. So it's a very, very, very peculiar habit, and it's the most difficult habit rated in the world. Well, honestly, as you know, we do clinical trials, we've done trials with smokers, and there are people who have religiously quit the habit of smoking. But at the end, I feel the way the campaign was designed, after looking at the script and after looking at the idea, there was nobody who could even compete with Mr. Boman to that character. So when you see the commercials out, you will all agree with me that he's the best one for the character.
Would you like to recommend this product to Shah Rukh Khan? You're very close to him, right?
The matter of fact, not just marketing the product, but yes, I have, the first time I ever made this product, I went to him, showed it to him, and I said, I really want you to consume it. He is one man I know that wants to quit smoking, and this is the way I help him. Whatever I see in the world, the first thing is I take it to him. And he's taken it, and he definitely is trying it and wants to get out of it. The most cancerous product in the world is reheating and reusing the oil. And in India, matter of fact, we do the highest consumption in that way. If an oil is reheated again, it produces maximum carcinogenic content. But we all believe that it's just tobacco or alcohol in that way. So as Mr. Aman rightly said, that we need to take care of all the other aspects, not just focus on tobacco or alcohol. So the character we selected as Yamraj, because if he says that, look, I don't want people to die. I do my job, but I still don't want people to die, so I can be more happy and more relaxed in my job, because there are a lot of people dying in the world. So why don't you, instead of dying slowly, why don't you have a gum and live longer?
ऐसी ही कई इंटरेस्टिंग बातों के लिए सब्सक्राइब कीजिए बॉलीवुड वाला को. डू शेयर योर फीडबैक्स, कमेंट ऑन आवर स्टोरीज एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द स्टोरीज.